Hey everyone, Tony Chips here from Chiappetta Shoes. This is Workshop Live, and today we're talking about fitting with orthotics. Custom orthotics can be kind of a taboo subject. A lot of people don't like thinking about orthotics. You go to a doctor's office, you get set up with custom orthotics. They're painful, they hurt. There's lots of nuances when you're manufacturing an orthotic. Chiappetta Shoes is the absolute best when it comes to manufacturing custom orthotics, as well as distribution and maintenance of custom orthotics. We're the best when it comes down to it. We don't charge for modifications or adjustments. We make a mold of your foot. We make a great custom orthotic with these puppies. Today we're going to talk about fit. One of the big things that happens when you're selling a custom orthotic, people have questions, what can I wear these in? Well, there's lots of ways to make an orthotic. For us, we have a 4-layer minimum. When you're doing a custom orthotic, you can make them any thickness you want. The problem is, most places when you go to a doctor's office, chiropractor, nobody makes it themselves. So when you're looking at the process of most places you're going to get an orthotic through, it's very disconnected. We're a shoe store. We understand fit. We understand comfort. We understand how shoes are made. We understand materials and how they all combine together to make an orthotic fit and feel as comfortable as possible. So today we're going to go through the manufacturing process has been done. This is a custom set for my foot that we're doing. I got a 4-layer minimum. It looks kind of like, kind of nasty and blocky and stuff like that. We're going to take it from this to a finished insert. And I'm doing something special. Now, for men, a lot of custom orthotics you're going to find out there, they're going to be easy to fit. You got about 4.5 to 7 millimeters of thickness when you're doing a custom orthotic. For guys' shoes, that's going to fit into 95% of your shoes. Women's products have a lot more variance in depth. The dressier you go, the more shallower you get. Today, I'm doing a nice example. I've got this great pair of a new line that we're carrying called Ambitious. They're out of Portugal, very attractive loafers, really cool stuff. With these puppies, we're going to make this custom orthotic fit into that shoe. We're going to do a 3/4 length insert, and going to go through the grinding process, walk through some of the fine points of making the custom orthotic fit. So this insert, we have it kind of taken down. We have the lefty. We're going to take over to the 5-in-1 machine over here, and we're going to take down the walls. So we're going to do this. We're going to go through the grinding process in a sec. And then we're going to walk through the very end finishing section as well. So we have this custom orthotic. We always do 4 layers of materials. That gives us a wide variety of materials we can combine to come up with a desired outcome. Now, most places you go to, labs that are making these inserts, you got 2 to 3 layers of materials. We've always found 4, kind of the magic recipe, because you can get a really nice combination of different materials where if we got to go really firm, really soft, anywhere in between, we can really achieve that with 4 layers. 2 cushioning pieces, 2 core support pieces. Occasionally, we'll do a 5-layer insert. When we do that, that is still within the means of fitting it into most shoes. Occasionally, you'll have some situations, amputees and other scenarios where you do want to make an insert that's closer to like 7 to 10 millimeters, but that's really on the thick side. So you are kind of constrained to only working with an extra depth shoe. And that's a lot of like the diabetic type shoes that you'll find out there. With this process, we're trimming this out to a full length insert. Now, whenever you're cutting an insert, you always go down 1 full size. I used a size 9 2E on this. I'm a 10.5. This is a European 43. So awesome little loafer. With this, I'll show you real quick. We'll get a little zoom up of how this looks in post. But great looking shoe, love it. Very fashionable, nice, open. There's a lot of gapping, a lot of mobility. It fits in the heel nicely. It does cut my foot, but there's a lot of gapping around the side. So what we're gonna do with this orthotic is we're gonna make it into something that fits this very nicely. So we have this trimmed up. I'm gonna go over in the grinder for about 5 minutes, and let's get this rolling over here. Okay, so we're taking it from this kind of block, fresh out of the vacuum press, to a rough grind. Now notice we're tapering the walls kind of square, sitting that bottom real nice and flush. This is just the starting point. We're gonna get both, and then we're gonna kind of taper it down to the final ending point. We still have to add a layer of Villadon as a backing on the bottom to reinforce the insert so it's gonna last a long time, not peel up on the inside. Back over to the grinder. Okay, so we're gonna take you over to the vacuum press over here. And two seconds. Okay. So, did some basic finishing work. We got the wall height lower. When you're talking about a custom orthotic, there's lots of little tuning aspects for fit purposes on best practices. Overall thickness. Dress inserts, you're looking at from a 2mm to a 4mm on the high end. So the overall thickness should be about 2 to 4mm for dress, 4.5 to 7 for an athletic or a standard insert. You also have the wall height, how high you leave the walls. Dress inserts, you're looking at a low setting. So you want to do anywhere from completely flat with doctor style orthotics up to about 1/4 of an inch. We're still going to do a little tapering here, but you got the wall height. Now, another very important aspect is the base width. Okay, how wide you leave the base. If it's too wide, it's going to pinch up against the sides. If it's too fat here, it's going to roll up against the sides and not fit inside of the shoe properly. So all of those little things are very important. Now, we have a semi-finished orthotic. We're going to take this and we're going to finish it with a Villadon bottom cover material. It's a brown cotton-based fabric that we like using. We're going to get that set up and get this glued up real nice. We use the contact cement. We're going to let this sit for a few minutes. I'll be right back. And once we're done here, we're going to glue this Villadon material on the bottom of this. We're going to finish that up. We're going to take the top. We're going to cut it to a sulcus finish. So cover the metatarsals, not the toes. We're going to want to make it fit inside of this shoe. It's a really fine, nice dress moccasin. We don't have a lot of space to work with, and this is a good example of being able to fit a custom orthotic into dressier shoes. Allen Edmonds, higher end shoes that don't really have a true sock liner. This is a good way to help feet like that or help shoes like that when you're talking about a custom orthotic. This isn't our standard custom insert. This is something that we do occasionally, but it's a good example of a dress style insert. All right, we'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back. Tony Chiappetta, Chiappetta Shoes. This is Facebook Live. We are doing a workshop live, which is an awesome display of how to make a custom orthotic fit into dressier shoes. We're going to take this custom, we're going to bring it over to the vacuum press in 2 seconds. We have the material glued up real nice. We are taking this and gluing it up with a really nice brown cotton-based material called Villadon. This stuff works incredibly well for a finishing layer. Gives it some nice backing and support. Keeps the insert long-lasting, stable, and rigid. I put this on every single custom orthotic that I make. And it gives us the ability to make modifications or changes after the fact without ruining the orthotic. So we're going to get this on the vacuum press. One down. Second one to go. And so we're taking this. We have the wall height that we're going to work on. We have the length that we're going to work on. And we are going to get it in the vacuum press first just for a minute. It doesn't need a lot of time. I like to get that full compression of materials together. You get the best bonding effect with the contact cements that we use. So, take this, that press down in there. The vacuum press really sucks all the air out, compresses the materials really nicely. We're gonna give that another minute. I'll take you up front. So your standard custom orthotics are going to look closer to like 4.5 to 5 millimeters thick. So this is another block. This is custom orthotic that's really, really spongy. We use a lot of Poron and polyurethane-based materials here. Your standard inserts are going to come in around 3/4 of an inch of height to them. So I'm gonna grab one real quick. Got one right here. So this is still in the process of getting finished. We got a little, tapering and a little grinding to do. But look at the wall height, and there's lots of little settings. A lot of this comes down to helping people out, sitting down, talking to people, and just discovering, okay, what kind of shoes do you want to wear? How are you gonna use these custom orthotics? And making a product truly custom that fits your lifestyle. When you make custom orthotics, it's really all about listening to people's problems. How can you inject your products and services and figure this out? So we're gonna take you back over to the front here, get this down real quick. So vacuum press doesn't need a ton of time. All right. We're going to take you over to the grinder. Actually, we'll take you, I'm going to cut the ball of the foot first. So we're going to look at, okay, where's the ball of the foot? And I'm going to make a mark right where both of my mets end. So we're going to take that and I'm going to make this 3/4 length, okay? Or a sulcus finish. Okay, now from here, I'm going to get that trimmed. I'll take this over to the grinder, do another minute or two of finishing work, and we should have a custom orthotic that fits this beautiful brown kilty loafer like a glove. 2 seconds. Grinder, grinder. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, custom orthotic, sulcus finish, 3/4 length, really, really nice, low profile, 1/4 inch, low wall height. We have this beautiful, ambitious, made in Portugal, kilty loafer. Now, my problem when wearing this, the fit was good, but there was a lot of gapping around the side and there's no support to these. So I'm making a custom orthotic, dress style, good example of what would work in a any kind of high-end dress shoe, your Bally's, your Allen Edmonds. All right, now let's see. I haven't tried this out in this shoe yet, but we're gonna give it a shot. Now, when we're using this, we're still got, oh, beautiful, 4 layers of material. And the fit on this, again, we'll get some better looks at this in post, but there's way less gapping on the midsole. We have a combination of EVA, Poron, THK thermoplastic, and another extra firm layer of EVA underneath. Feels like $1 million. I'm gonna be able to run around all day in these bad boys, slang some shoes, help some feet out. This has been a workshop live talking about custom orthotics, how they fit, how to make them, all that good stuff. Make sure you tune in. We got a Mother's Day event going on now through next week. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Ciao.